This is lesson 84. It will be on pages 172 and 173. I'm actually going to be doing it on a worksheet, and it is the fundamental counting principle. The concept here is the beginning of probability, and before we do probability, we want to know how many ways you can do something. Drawing names out of a hat, looking at combinations of flavors of ice cream cones. I mean, there's all different ways that you can do this. So we're going to work through several. There's really two varieties here, so I'm going to kind of skip around. The first one that I'm going to do is a new car is available in a sedan model and a hatchback. So you want to consider two different models, and then it's available in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. The fundamental counting principle says if you want to know how many ways you can do something, then you're going to multiply. There's two styles, and then there's 5 colors, and so there's 10 different arrangements that you can get. You can get the sedan in either red, white, green, black, or yellow. That's 5 of them. And you can get the hatchback with either of the 5 colors. And so that's where your 10 comes from. Here's a second one. It says a football player attempts 2 passes in overtime. Each pass attempt results in a completion, an incompletion, or a turnover. So of his 2 passes, and so this one's set up a little bit different, but you've got 2 passes that you're going to make, and he's got 3 different things that can happen in that pass. So the first pass can be a completion, an incompletion, or a turnover. That's this one. Or the second pass can be one of those 3. So it's not just the 2 times the 3. So you have to be careful about where the numbers fit into the situation. So 3 times 3 is 9 different situations. A hot dog stand offers small and large hot dogs. So you have 2 different style of hot dogs, and you can order it plain or with ketchup. And so there's 2 ways that you can order it. You can get a small hot dog plain or small hot dog with ketchup, and then the large hot dog. So that would be 4. The chess club must decide when and where to meet for practice. The possible days are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So you've got 3 days you can choose from. The possible times are 3, 4, or 5. And so that's 3 choices. And then there's 9 classrooms. And so 3 times 3 times 9 is 81 different arrangements. You know, Tuesday could be Tuesday at 3 o'clock in room 1. Tuesday, 3 o'clock, room 2. So that's where all of your possibilities start, become a lot of choices. This one's very similar. A jewelry store sells gold and platinum rings. So you have 2 different kind of metals. Each ring is fitted with a ruby, a sapphire, an emerald, or a diamond. So you've got 2 metals, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 gemstones. And so you have 8 arrangements of rings. Let's see, here's one like we've done. Let's do this number 8. It says a spinner can land on either red, blue, or green, and you're going to spin it 5 times. So 5 times, we're going to spin it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And each time we have 3 choices. Red, blue, green. 3 choices. Second time, 3. Third time, 3. 4 times 3. And 5, 3. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's 243. Now, look at this one. A spinner can land on either red or blue. So you have 2 choices. Now, you're going to spin it 5 times, just like we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, sorry. And then we're going to roll a 6-sided die. Now, a 6-sided die is just one of a dice. We always call them a pair of dice. And if you have more than one, and then an individual one is a die. We're just talking about standard 6-sided die. So each time I spin the spinner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, I have 2 choices: red or blue, red or blue, red or blue, red or blue, red or blue. And then when I do the die, I've got 6 choices. It could be anywhere from the 1 to the 6. And when you multiply those together, you've got 4 times 4 is 16 times the 12, and that's going to be 192 ways that you can spin the spinner and then roll the dice. Let's see if there's any others that are a little different. A softball player bats 6 times in a game. This is very similar to the football player that we did a while ago. Each at bat results in an out, getting a base, or hitting a home run. So we're going to do it 6 times. And each time you have 3 choices. Okay, 3, first time can be an out, getting base, or hitting a home run. And when you multiply those all together, you get 729.